Hey guys, man, it's Rich guys. We're back for some La Liga action tomorrow. We're kicking off match day 5, Getafe versus FC Barcelona. For me, this is a game which will be very interesting because Getafe, in my opinion, are very physical. They're a very physical team. They play like Atletico Madrid. They like to be very physical. They like to counterattack, and we have to be very cautious of that because, like I said right now, this is away from home. This is the Coliseum Alfonso Perez Stadium, and Getafe will have the home advantage here, of course. Okay. That said, I do think Barca will be ready for this task, and I think there's gonna be a lot of interesting stuff. A lot of key players tomorrow. There's a lot of players that aren't fully fit, like Junior Firpo. He is in the squad, however, he isn't like I don't think he's like fully recovered from his injury. Jordi Alba is still out. Then we have Lionel Messi, who traveled to Bolivia the other day. I believe it was on Tuesday, where they played in a very unhuman-like character, unhuman-like conditions where they had to they had to like use oxygen. It's very difficult to play there. The altitude is very high indeed, and there's a good chance that it will take some time for Messi to fully recover. Okay, and then of course we had some international players play on the some players that played in international duty. Frankie Young, he played for the Netherlands. Griezmann, he also played for the France, and then Fati and Busquets as well. And so this is going to be very interesting to see whether these players will be fully fit or not. And like I said right now, this is where the group of things is begin. This is where rotation is very key right now. And this is where we have to make this is where rotations key. Because like I said right now, with the schedule we're in, Barcelona will be playing a game almost like every 3 days is scheduled from now until like November 5th. So we have to be very cautious. We have to use our squad. We have to manage the squad very well. And like I said before, guys, we have some big games coming up. We have the game against Fenerbahce in the Champions League. Then we have Real Madrid in the El Clasico. Then Juventus. Then we have Dynamo Kiev, and then et cetera, et cetera. So we have so many games coming up, and we have to make sure the squad is fully ready for that. Okay, so we need squad depth. Okay? With that being said, let's go ahead and talk about a little bit more of Getafe, what they can bring to the table. Then we'll talk about what Barcelona can bring and the overall my match prediction and the lineups. Like I said before, guys, Getafe in the La Liga games they have played this season, they have done very well indeed. We can see right here you can see the results. Right here, they won 1-0 against Osasuna. They got a draw against Alaves, and they got a 3-0 win against Real Betis, and they lost 3-0 to Real Sociedad. So as it stands right now, their goal difference is just +1. Now, for me in this game, it's going to be very interesting because, like I said before, guys, you can see right here that most of the time Getafe have kept clean sheets, with the exception of this game, a Real Sociedad game, which, in my opinion, really exposed Getafe because I saw in that game that Getafe weren't in their compact 4-4-2 shape, and they tried to switch to I believe it was a 3-4-3 attacking shape, and that ultimately led them to concede more goals and ultimately took the game away from them. So we have to make sure that we are very good, not only attacking-wise, also defensively, because like I said before, guys, Getafe, although our record against Getafe is pretty strong here at Coliseum Alfonso Perez, we still need to make sure that we can do it, right? And like I said before, guys, Getafe is a threat, okay? So, the biggest thing we have to look at is get a very early goal. If we can get a very early goal early in the game, I think it'll be key for us to beat Getafe. Because I don't see Getafe really coming back and winning this game if they concede a very early goal. If we can score a goal within the first half, 45 minutes, then I think Barcelona will go on to win this game. Okay? So, like I said before, guys, Getafe, very good team indeed. They're managed by, who's the guy again? I forgot his name. Let me go check the name. I think it's Balados. Yeah, George Bordalas. Good manager indeed, so you have to be very cautious of him. Okay? So let's move on back to Barcelona right now. So who do I think will be starting this game tomorrow? Let's go ahead and look at the lineups. The lineups I'm predicting. So here's the lineup, as you can see right here, guys. I did make some key changes to the lineup. So I am predicting Neto will start tomorrow. I think Neto will definitely start tomorrow for sure. Okay? Now, Serginho Dest, in my opinion, will start in the left back position. Now, the simple reason why I'm picking Serginho Dest over Junior Firpo, I know Junior Firpo is available. He is confirmed ready to play in this game, is simply because of the fact that Serginho Dest has been training so much in the last couple of days, and I think now he understands the team well and throughout. So I just don't see Junior Firpo really starting this game, and I feel like there's a lot of doubt, and I don't know if he will be ready to be fully fit. We don't want to aggravate the injury, so we want to ease him back into the game, and I just don't see that risk taking place right here. Okay? Now, if we're winning the game, comfortably winning, then we can maybe see Junior Firpo ease into the game, maybe play some minutes, like gradually build up to that left back position if Jordi Alba's injury is a long-term injury, of course. So, like I said, I don't see Junior Firpo starting this game. I could see him maybe coming off the bench. I think PK will obviously start. PK didn't go. He's retired from international. He's no longer with the Spain national team, so I do think he will continue to play here. So that's for sure. As for Longley, I know he did play for France. I believe he played for France against Croatia, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think he took part in the Portugal game. So I do think he will start most probably. And then as for the right back, Sergio Roberto, I don't think he took part with Spain whatsoever, so he should be fine. Frankie de Jong, this could be an interesting one. Like I said, Frankie de Jong, there is a good chance that Frankie de Jong may not be fully fit to start. Like I said, he did play I think he did play in the game against Bosnia-Herzegovina, and he also did play against Italy, of course. So we'll see if Frankie de Jong is really ready to play. I expect Frankie de Jong to still play regardless, though. As for Busquets, I think he was going to start. Like I said, I would have picked Pjanic. However, since Pjanic is, I heard he got like a knock on his back or something like that, so I don't think he's going to be fully ready to play in this game. I could maybe see him coming off the bench though. Obviously, Fati will start. Like I said, Fati's been on insane form this season. He's been scoring goals after goals after goals, and he's having a great impact. And he's already scored 3 goals in the season. As for Philippe Coutinho, I think he will continue to start in that cam position. I think Coutinho has been incredible. Hard to leave him out. And then Dembele. Now, this is an interesting one because Dembele, I think, will start in this game. Dembele has been training so much with Ronald Koeman. He's been very good in the training. And I just hope Dembele starts in this game. I think it'll be memorable for him to start. Like I said, he has not scored a goal since October. And why not score a goal today? Tomorrow, not. Yeah. And I think it would be very good for Dembele to start. And as for Antoine Griezmann, I think Antoine Griezmann will finally get the striker role as he wanted. And I'm going to say, I know it's kind of a controversial, I'm going to have Messi on the bench here. Now, simply because the reason why I'm putting Messi on the bench is simply because of the fact that he just came back on Friday. I just don't see him starting immediately like this. Like I said, he played in a very difficult stadium over there. And I just don't see him starting like this whatsoever. So don't get me wrong, we could obviously have him come off the bench, which would be amazing. And I think it would be nice to see how this team could do without Messi. Let's try this team without Messi, see how this team could do. And if we really need him, we can always bring him off the bench. Okay. Now, as far as my score prediction is concerned, I'm going to go with a Barcelona win here. I'm going to go for a Barcelona 2, Getafe 0. I just feel like Getafe, they're going to be some kind of threat. I think they will challenge us. I just feel as though that Barcelona's attack is very strong indeed. And considering how our away record in the stadium's been pretty good, we have always scored 2 goals against Getafe. It's always a very close game. So maybe tomorrow we could go for 3. I would love to see Barcelona score 3 goals or 4, 3 plus. That would be awesome. It's going to be difficult, like I said, Getafe they're pretty good defensively, so I wouldn't expect so many goals in this game. So I'm going to say for a 2-0 win. Let me know what you guys think below in the comments below. Do you guys agree with my predicted lineup? And which subs would you like to see? Let's go ahead and just quickly discuss the subs real quick. I would love to see Messi. I think Messi will probably come off the bench. Junior Firpo will probably come off the bench. Potentially maybe Ricky Puig. I would love to see Ricky Puig come off the bench. Maybe even Pedri. So it's 4. And then potentially we could also see Trincao coming off the bench. So those are my 5 substitutions I would like to see happen. Let me know what you guys think below in the comments below. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, guys. And let's go ahead and predict the goal scorers. Dang, I completely forgot. I'm going to say Griezmann. I really hope Griezmann can score tomorrow. He really needs that confidence tomorrow. He really needs to score. And then I'm going to say Ousmane Dembele. So Griezmann and Dembele, I think, will score. And so, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, guys. Let me know what you guys think below in the comments below. And remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.